Hi everybody, this is James of Antler, so I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, sorry, hold on. Sorry, my thing was going a bit silly there. There we go. I hope you're having a good day so far. If you are, just some announcements actually. Obviously, Volume 4 will be coming out at London Film and Comic Con on the 8th of July. So if you want to pre-order, now is the time. You can pre-order the ebook version on Amazon or Google Books, or you can directly order the physical copies from me for the day it comes out. And thank you Springtrap 2434 for obviously I don't know why my head is going like that. There we go. Thank you for giving me a follow. Also, if you want to just support me in any way possible, you can just give me a follow or a lurk. Hold on, let me just edit that title because that's supposed to be 4-leaf clover, not 41-leaf clover. 4-leaf clover. There we go. Sorry, that just threw me off. Why am I? There we go. My avatar's going a bit funny. Anyways, like I say, feel free to obviously follow me. If you want to sub to my account, feel free to. And remember, guys, you do have one free sub a month via Amazon Prime, so use that to please support all your favorite creators, including myself in that number, if you wish so. So, anyways, remember, it's free if you've got an Amazon Prime account, so use it wisely. Anyways, guys, shall we get on with the art today? Today, we'll be doing some 4-leaf clover stat cards today. So, I've been working on these for a little while now, so... to be honest, I was thinking I might not be able to stream at one point this morning, but luckily it's gone past, so I was able to tonight. So I was kind of keeping an eye on the situation and let people know if the situation called for me to not stream. So if you're wondering why I kept quiet about it, that's why, because I was kind of keeping an eye on the situation with myself and seeing if anything was needed. But luckily it wasn't, so yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Jubilee weekend is pretty much around the corner if it's not already started. Have you done anything, or what will you be doing for the Jubilee? If you're not doing anything, that's great. If you are planning on something, let me know. It'd be very good to have a chat about it. Like I say, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Let's see. And also, like I say, feel free to obviously check out all the stuff I've just announced. And remember, if you're going to London Film and Comic Con, feel free to obviously hit me up. Also, I have applied for MCM Comic Con in October. To be honest, I highly doubt I'm going to get in, but we'll see what happens. But at this point, I'm kind of expecting not to. But yeah, luckily, I think since then anyways, I've kind of got some bunny ears industry experience by doing an album cover for a band, so maybe that might increase my chances a little bit if the theory of certain artists are correct. Let's have a look. What's going on here? Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, alright, it's because when I rubbed it out, the background was showing. I think I did this all on the wrong layer. Yeah, I did. Okay, let's go right back up to the beginning. There we go. Now, if we just go back to the right layer, yeah, that's the right layer. Don't know why that happened, but there you go. Sometimes it just doesn't register. Yeah, like I say, I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you're having a good day so far. My wife is here. Hello. Want to say hello to everyone? Okay. Is everything alright? Just a cuddle. So if you see my avatar glitch all of a sudden, my wife might be cuddling me.
This one,
Alright.
just to glitch your character.
No, you're not glitching her out at the moment. You need to put your body way in. Give me a hug. You need to be within the kangaroos. Oh, no, Rachel. Ah! Made my avatar fall back a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah, that's why I put the kangaroo there, so you don't have to. Alright, sorry, I just needed to check if she was alright, but yeah, she's fine. Oh, look, there you go. You've done it now.
Yay! Mission accomplished.
Yes, she accomplished. It was her arm. It literally, she stroked that way. My avatar just went, oh, I'm drunk now. I've had too much to drink. Yeah, I don't think it recognises your fist. I think that was just a freak occurrence. Why do you think I put the kangaroo there? So you can't... Yeah, there won't be a hand appearing behind my head, love. She was trying to hope to do bunny ears with the arm, but there you go. It didn't work. I'm sorry, Rachel. Maybe one day we get 2 leap trap motions if we get lots of money out of this one day, and you can come on the stream as your avatar and give me bunny ears. How's that? Yeah? Yeah, yeah, that, guys. So, yeah, donate now. Donate now. Quick, let's reach the goal of £500. No, we need a secondary PC for Rachel to do this. Actually, like, I don't know, like £3,000, that should cover it. No, joking, guys. Don't do that.
No, you're not.
No, don't do that. But if you do, thank you very much. I will get my wife a PC with that. Joking. You never know. People might ask for you to game with me on stream one day. And then you have your little avatar. So you can hide behind your avatar and take the piss out of each other. To be honest, you should actually watch me and Rachel play games together. It's actually quite funny. Sorry? Yeah, pretty much. It's actually quite hilarious because sometimes I don't spot stuff, or she doesn't spot stuff, or we go separate directions when we're supposed to do stuff together. It's quite funny. We're not very coordinated, are we, love? As a team. So yeah, you never know. We might, you never know if things do get like that. We might try and play team coordinated games to see how bad we are. I think we should, shouldn't we? Imagine that. It's just like, oh, don't fucking do this, don't fucking do that. Oh god. To be honest, I nearly got in trouble the other day because I stole Rachel's star in Mario Party. Yeah, even though, how many stars did you end up with winning with in the end? Was it 7, Rachel? You won with 7 stars. And at the time I stole it, she was in the lead with 4, by the way, guys, just for context. She's screaming beef at me. See, this is why you don't play Mario Party, guys, because it could break relationships. Imagine divorce. Why? Mario Party. Stole my star, yeah, pretty much. Got explanation. Yeah, exactly. Just like, could you imagine that'd be every psychiatrist, like, everywhere, be like, fuck's sake. I can imagine that, just every psychiatrist just sighing, like, why? We'll probably give them more of a headache than we would. give each other Mario Party, stealing each other's stars and that. To be honest, can I just say, in the exact same scenario, my wife would have done the exact same thing, wouldn't you, Rachel? No. Don't lie. No. Tell the truth. There's a rule on the internet. If you're on Twitch, you have to tell the truth. Bullshit. See, she's lying. Just by saying bullshit alone. Oh, she would have been like, I am telling the truth. Yeah, exactly. You've been caught out, Rachel. Yeah, because that ain't no bullshit. That's horseshit. But yeah. But so tell me, what do you argue with your friends on games or with your partner and that? Because I can imagine some hilarity will probably ensue in some of your gameplays. Or it was like, what was it when we played Munchkins, the card game, with Andrew? He had a go at me because I did something to him early game. But yeah. Anyways, I bet she's gonna watch The Good Doctor. Aren't you, Rachel? Yeah. There we go. Right, let's rub this out. I'll drink some water. My throat real sore. Sore from the last 2 days. And no, I wasn't sucking any penis. Who was I sucking, Rachel? Well, he probably shoved it in my mouth at some point without realising it, so. This stream is now 18 plus, people. It lost its PG rating just now. To be honest, it probably lost it forever ago, so. There we go. And anyways, guys, I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you are keeping alive and well. Just let me know what you're doing this Jubilee. If you have got anything planned, because I know my bear has something planned from what he told me, and I believe a couple of you have something planned. Some of you don't, which is all fair game in my books. If you have checked my, like I say, my TikTok recently, I have been advertising a lot more of Volume 4. That's because I'm like, yes, people pre-order now, because I don't know what's going to happen once it hits the con, but I know people have actually started to show interest. Actually, someone on TikTok commented today and went, oh, where can I get these books? And I was a bit like, right, so ebooks you can get from literally Amazon or Google Books and pre-order Volume 4 from there. or you can literally what was it? I said to him, oh, that's it. You can order physical copies of me, but obviously because of my dyslexia, I couldn't exactly put into words like I don't recommend. Obviously, I don't recommend obviously buying it directly off me if you're off country, because like say postage is a lot more expensive depending where you're from, and also it's already expensive enough, like even if you're nearby, because I have looked up prices worldwide and it's actually really freaking expensive. But like I say, unless like if you do it, you do it. But if you don't, if you want to find a cheaper alternative, at the moment the ebooks are a cheaper alternative until I can find a sort of postal service that can pick up my packages and do it for cheap for worldwide. But I don't think I've found any at the moment. I think, to be honest, Royal Mail is the cheapest out of all of them anyways at the moment. Unless I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me if anyone knows a cheaper one. But yeah, to be honest, I think I might need to start having a PO box from here on out. But anyway, oh. Right, Rachel's waving the flag of surrender. Who are you surrendering to, Rachel?
Smoke machine.
Smoke machine. I surrender to you, smoke machine. Please don't scream at me. No, it is. So if you do hear some random screaming all of a sudden, it is just our
Nice me keep burning the dinner.
yeah, right, Rachel's bejesus to dinner. So if you want to blame anyone, blame my wife. Yeah, Rachel?
Well, it wasn't cooking, so I've had to have a sense of it's fucking cooked now.
If you're not cooked, it's cooked now, boys.
It's fucking good now.
It's fucking cooked now. Yes, mate. Jesus Christ. Burn, baby, burn. Disco and burn. Oh, is that the theme song, Your Dinner?
Yeah.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco and burn. No, burn, baby, burn. That fucking dinner down. There you go. I serenaded your dinner. Might taste better now I sung to it. What do you think, Rachel?
I think it's beautiful.
You're gonna vomit. You're gonna vomit, love. Blech. But, oh god, don't talk about that. My last 2 days was not fun. That was naughty. Well, I should say last 2 days. It's more yesterday and today, but there we go. Oh god. By the way, guys, the next part of the 4-Leaf Clovers campaign is coming up this Monday, so feel free. Obviously, make sure you tune in for then, because obviously the interesting stuff is about to happen. And yeah, if you're wondering why I call him Drunkass, it's because Nova hasn't given me the name of his character yet, so I need to get it in words so I can put his first name onto this plaque. So don't worry, the card will not come up as Drunkass, though to be honest, I think to start Nova's amusement that might be the case. To be honest, I'm surprised he hasn't actually commented on that at all, because I've actually tagged him a few times about his character. I was like, mate, I need your name so I can put the character's name on here before I, like, you know, if I end up streaming it. But to be honest, today it is pretty much mostly shadows, touch-ups, and lighting work. So to be honest, I have done quite a bit of it as it is. And to be honest, what took me longer, my wife is a witness and testament to this, was the actual plaque itself. But drawing the characters in there, because the backgrounds are simple and all that, was actually pretty piss easy. Because obviously, like, I can work out a frame for this one, so like I have for like all of them. So it's pretty cool actually. So, and hopefully you'll appreciate it, because to be honest, I kind of looked at it and went, how can I get, like, not just more engagement from you guys, because obviously you got the chat inspiration as we start to call it now. But I wanted to see, like, how can I get the audience sort of, you know, understanding what's going on and a little bit more and stuff like that, and characters, what the character stats are and that. And I thought, and I looked at Critical Role. I think to be inspired a lot by them when it comes to D&D stuff. But then again, they are a really, really good D&D channel. So what do I expect? Anyways, so I looked at it and I noticed they kind of had the stat cards and sort of showing up like every time a character was doing something. I said, well, why don't we do that throughout the stream in a slideshow? So you know, like, what each character looks like mostly. Obviously, this is them in their Victorian look. I might actually just keep the plaque in general, because the plaque's pretty general. Apart from if it's maybe like something like sci-fi themed or whatever, but for the rest, I think this plaque will do us actually some good. So, but what I might do is use this plaque as an actual template, and then I can actually move it across for like different worlds if necessary. So, you know, I might have to make a sci-fi themed one, a 40k themed, you know, Stargate themed one if I have to, or Avatar. You know what I mean? Just sort of use this as the main template, and then I can then start sort of making stuff around it. So, ooh, my wife is getting angry at the dinner. Is it sworn at you, Rachel? Shall I have to tell your dinner off? Naughty dinner. Stop running away. Yeah, naughty. Oh, for God's sake. Really? That thing keeps coming up. To be honest, that thing needs to be fucking replaced. Well, to be honest, all it is a part that just keeps popping out. And I think whatever's keeping it in is probably broken. So you know, well, it was either that or it's the actual fridge part that's keeping it locked in that's broken. But it's not our fridge, though, that's the problem. So, and to be honest, we had a lot of trouble getting the boiler done, didn't we? So, exactly. So, yeah, go on then. Enjoy your Pornhub. Oh, sorry, I mean your series. How do I know? Well, you know, I can see it right next to me on the TV. Why'd you better give her headphones, guys? It's not just for, you know, our benefit, so you can hear me uninterrupted. Joking. Yeah, she's actually watching The Good Doctor right now, just if anyone was curious. Which is actually, I'm not into it myself, but I know some people might. It's about like an autistic guy who becomes a doctor, essentially. So yeah, if you're into that, check it out. My wife recommends it probably, so because she's watching like literally, I think it's like season 5 now. So so yeah, so feel free to watch that if you wish. So right, let's see, Sleeve. I've been watching was it the Fate series lately, so that's something me and my wife need to start watching together again. I've kind of kept it on Netflix to that episode, but I've been kind of going ahead of my wife, watching the other episodes on Funimation, because it's on Funimation. So I'm like, yes, let's be smart about this, because I'm probably going to watch it again, because the Fate series is apparently all of them are pretty good. So from what I've been told, so why the fuck not? By the way, yeah. So also, guys, if you do want to review my manga series, by the way, if you're like a YouTuber or a book reviewer of any kind, get in contact with me. I'll give you the details, but something you will need to do is provide me proof that you are a reviewer, and obviously give me at least sort of like a year's worth of reviews, so I do know like sort of where you are and stuff. And I will, to be honest, I will have to look at your sort of view count and stuff like that to see if it is worth my time giving my books to you. But because sadly I can't just give out free copies left, right and centre. Well, what I could do is maybe charge a cost that might actually cover me. I might have to start doing that from now on. But yeah, so anyway, sorry, just thinking out loud to myself. But yeah, so if you are a reviewer, just let me know, because obviously, you know, I'll be waiting on reviews. But I've got like 2 reviewers I need to send copies out so far. Oh, by the way, to Manga Etc. and the other reviewer, I am just waiting for one more component to come, which I have ordered yesterday, so they should be all coming soon. And then once that, because obviously Manga Etc. knows, because it's part of certain thing he's going to be planning, so I can't really say right now because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But to be honest, he normally does it anyway, so I think people know, you know, what it's about, sort of thing. So yeah, but like I say, but me and Manga Etc. have already had an arrangement already, so what I've said to myself, Manga Etc., I won't apply to you, don't worry. It's just more of I'm thinking out loud to myself, so just to sort of cover, you know, just thinking, trying to cover the cost of each book, if you get what I mean. But like I say, each sale of the book anyway should cover it, but just in case, you know, because I don't know what's, because obviously London Film Comic Con, I've only just barely made my money back, so because I think that's more like film and comic focused than anime and manga, so But you never know, it could have changed because it has been quite a few years actually since I've last attended that con. Hold on, I'm just gonna check something quickly. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Just checking my bit rate. All right, cool. It was just having a bit of a funny moment. Okay, cool. So like I say, today we're doing the 4-leaf clover stat cards, and each one will be representing a character. Now, if you're wondering why there's about 6 instead of 5, that's because obviously Dark Nova's made a new character, which is I need to talk to my researcher about something because I think he's planning on something, but I just need to sort of run it past him before we do anything else. But yeah, so I'm doing all the stat cards. So like I say, as you guys are watching, you can feel a little bit more engaged by looking at everyone's stats and what classes they take, what paths they take, and obviously when they're multi-class, that will change. So do not worry. But this will be updated constantly because for me, it's just literally go back into clip file, type it out, and save it again. So, like I say, I've done already most of the handiwork. It's just literally just changing it when I need to. So, yeah, I'm actually looking forward to debuting this on the hopefully this Monday, if I can get them all done by then. It's just the final piece of the puzzle is literally, hold on, done Manga Cetra Shadow. We haven't done Clovers. And just let me have a look at the Monk. Monk's practically done, so just Clover next, because I've done Scarlet fully. Zell's Shadow's done. It's literally just Kairos and Clover for the shadowing, and then we can do all the light stuff, which to be honest, it's not going to take any more than a few minutes. But yeah, so it's sort of, I'm really excited to actually debut these, so because I have put in a lot of effort into it. Right, as for what I did for Manga Cetra's character, we are going to need to, sorry, not that one. I'm going to need to fade that, and then layer, and then I can actually start adding the shadows where I can actually need them to be. But yeah, anyways, so I'm sort of, and you're wondering why I'm not playing my usual music. The reason being is because I thought, it's Dungeons and Dragons themed, we might as well play some Dungeons and Dragons type music, so why not? Or fantasy-esque music, I should say. Fantasy-esque, that sounds really posh. Anyways. So yeah, this is Clover. If you haven't watched any of our previous episodes, do not worry, you can catch up quite easily. I have a YouTube channel. If you subscribe to that, you can literally watch, well, you don't have to subscribe, but you could go on the 4-leaf clover section playlist. You can very, 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 very easily obviously join me there. So just for I'll let you know. I'll just let you. But yeah, so I'll probably, these stat cards are quite fun to do actually, I have to admit, because now I've got a nice little template going. I could probably actually use this for anything. I'll probably have to get rid of the 4-leaf clovers logo though. That's the only thing. So because obviously that is for our D&D channel. So unless you want to keep it for sort of flair, obviously flair to your stat cards, or if you want to make a new logo, just feel free. Obviously I am open for commission right now, so if you do need these done, it probably will cost a little bit. So just to let you know, because I will have to charge per character, and I think I would have to charge this at a half body price, because literally you've got like pretty much most of the body going on. So each one will be half body price, plus what if you want me to do logos, plus the time it's going to take me to put all their stats in and stuff like that. So I'll have to come up with a final amount. But yeah, but if you want to know, guys, I am open for commission at the moment. You can private message me on Discord. I have got a sheet with all my prices on it. Unless it's for a band album, then I'll have to quote you it, because obviously it depends on what it involves. I do have at most price, but I normally don't say unless it's very intricate. Then I might have to go, yeah, because this is a very heavy job, it might have to charge a little bit more than the usual max amount. So like I say, because to be honest, like album covers, are a completely different beast, so I kind of have to play it by ear because haven't done much album covers in the past. It's just I've just done one. To be honest, I've been very honoured to do Dog Rotten's album. If you're wondering who they are, go check them out. They do have an Instagram, so if you're into punk and all that, or British punk, I should say, go ahead, check them out. They're all quite nice guys, so there we go. And then we just sort of whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. So we are good. We are good to go, comrades. But yeah, but like I say, but anyone who's outside the UK, are you planning to watch the Queen's Jubilee as well? Let us know. It would be nice to sort of know what you're going to be up to for the Jubilee. Oh, my wife's just giggled at something. If you're hearing giggles or that, it's my wife, and I've also given her like her treat tray and all that. So, right, let's get some water, mate. Anyways, there we go, and we'll just sort of do the armpit there, and then we'll do the breast line. Oh, actually, we should do the undershadow for this, and same here. Would be actually best off if we done the undershadow for this now. That sounded really professional to me. Just sound like Taz. Tasmania. We mean you. Blah 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 blah. Sorry. Jesus, that show was a well-owned. I think I remember watching that when I was a little kid. I'm not sure if anyone else remembers it. I'll bloody high-five you for it. Because I think not many people actually remember that show. Even though it was kind of like I feel like back then the Tasmanian Devil was pretty popular at the time for kids, so it could be wrong. Could be just me. Could be just me, but you know. That's how I remember things. That's where my faulty brain comes into play. There we go. Oh, brain, what you do to me is what you do to me. Clean up the line work. Clean up the line work. There we go. Don't know why I keep doing that. Just sort of trying to sketch it in. It's like, mate, I'm not at the sketching stage. Come on, brain. You know you're not at the sketching stage. There we go. And obviously the boobas. We need to do the shadow for the boobs. You know booba. You know what booba is. You know what boobs are. Yes, yes. I don't know why I said it that way. It's just like, yes, yes. You know what boobs are. You know what booba is. Yeah, why do they call it that these days on the internet? Booba. I never got that. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me when a kid goes, want like milk from their mum, and they go, Booba, want milk? And it's like, oh my god, I think I've just realised, I just made a disturbing realisation of why they say Booba. God damn it. Well, that screwed up my brain. Screwed up that is. Sorry, that was my wife if you're wondering where the happy slaps were coming from. It's just I just stopped. I was just like, I could hear happy slapping. Lovely. I think my wife's doing everything in her power to like literally disturb the stream as much as possible. You better behave, Rachel. No, you're not. Really?
Yes, I am.
Really? Everyone, do you feel entertained by my wife's burps?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you feel entertained?
Yeah.
Does it make you happy?
Yeah.
To be honest, this is the internet that buys like gamer girl bathwater. Yeah, that's a thing.
What?
Yeah, it was a thing.
I better start doing it.
Yeah, but you're not a streamer either. They'll be like, who's Rachel Burnell? Raven. That's when she's in trouble. Yeah, when you're in trouble, it's Burnell. When you're in trouble with me, instead of me saying Raven, I go Leslie Burnell. You're in trouble. And she's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's in trouble. Yeah, he's like, oh, SpaghettiOs when I use that. Yes, my second name is Raven, and yes, it is a real name. I did not get it changed. I was born with it. Because it's, or maybe it's Maybelline. Anyways. No, but I was actually born with that name. People don't believe me until I show them my ID. It's like, I remember one time I had to show someone my birth certificate just so they know that was my second name. It was because of the irony of it at the time, because you know when I had long hair,
Yes.
and I was like a goth kid. Yeah, that's why, because they couldn't believe it. It's like, oh no, you got it legally changed. I was like, no. I literally was born with it.
I was born with it, motherfucker.
I was born with it, yeah, pretty much. Which is, it was actually, to be honest, like say, when I look back, when I dressed up as a goth kid, the irony is not lost on me on that one. Oh, God. And no, I didn't become a goth just because of my second name. It's just literally, I did like the clothes and the culture behind it at the time. So, yeah. So for me, it was like, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, exactly. So it was part of my history. Me, I think I'm more of a nerd than goth now, so apparently my brother-in-law calls me the friendly goth, like out of the It crowd. I'm not sure. You know, the one that goes hands Cradle of Filth CD to the people in the funeral. They go, "This is my Cradle of Filth CD. It got me through some very hard times," and they just give him a weird look for it. Fucking brilliant. I love that show. No, me and my wife's favourite is the theatre one. Rachel, I got you a treat tray over there.
I know, but there's some things missing.
See that, people? I give her a treat tray, and what does she do? 4 items, really? Oh no, the humanity, Rachel. I know, I'm a terrible husband, aren't I? Oh, you shit. Did you hear that? She just went, yep. Like there was no question to it. Yeah, you go watch your porn. Go watch your porn, Rachel. Fuck off. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Wristband. There we go. And then we'll just get the hands. She actually looks like she's praying. I bet you that's the one thing Clover's going to get me to change. And I'm like, shit. Because what it's supposed to look like is sort of like when a handmaiden follows and you've got her hands together sort of walking. But I just realised she looks like she's upside down praying. So, I'm wondering Nim's going to, like, harass me for this. It's like, you know, you made Clover look like she's praying. I was like, I didn't mean to. You know? Technically, she might be religious. We don't know. Could have a secret religion on the side. You know, she could be a hidden tea cultist among you that has broke the fourth wall and gone out of the fourth dimension, you know, to sort of torture the players and convert them into tea cultists. You never know that. You never know. And you never will. Anyways. Hold on. Just trying to think for a sec. To be honest, I think we're actually close to being... Oh, no, I haven't done Clover's face. I was like, oh, we're close to done, Clover. And then I just realised, I was like, shading-wise, nope. I still got a little ways to go. Walk like an Egyptian. Don't know. It's because of the way our hands are. I now just think of that song. It's like... Da, 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 do, 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 do. Which was actually, funnily enough, like, I didn't know this while I was watching Stardust Crusaders. It's actually a song that they actually use in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like Walk Like an Egyptian. I'm like, they just used a very English, not English, but I think it's American actually it was made in, but a very English speaking song. I think it's the words I'm looking for, and actually put that in a JoJo thing, and my brain just got melted. I was like, what the hell? That's like one of the first animes ever that I have watched with English sort of like, you know, English singing in it, which was like, wow, that was actually pure English, like not as in like the Japanese people speak pure English, like as in like that was by a English speaking artist, like a full on, you know, I think like say I'm American or British, we don't know, but yeah, like Walk Like an Egyptian is like one of those songs that's like way back in the I think it was the 80s that song came out. And the fact they actually used it in it, and I don't know, like, I'm quite curious if I can find any other animes that has done this sort of thing before, because there must be other animes other than JoJo that's done this. Unless, like, again, JoJo is the bizarre one out. Haha. Yeah, that was terrible. I apologize. That was bizarrely bad. Puns. All of the puns. Right, so we need to do Clover's face. To be honest, Clover does look like one of those friend maids that Nim kept talking to me about. I think I've done a pretty good job on that because she said they usually wear black. Now, the colours are a little bit faded, it's only because they're so dark, they won't come through properly to me. So what I have done is sort of faded it a little bit so I can see where I'm going. And then once I've done, I'll switch it back to full or opacity. Oh, I actually said that word without mucking it up. Good on me. Good, jolly good on me. Good on me, good on me, goody woody on me. Anyway, so let's get this hair done. No, let's get the face done because I like it. I keep skipping to other bits. Like an ADHD little kid, right? And I think we need to put a shadow, like sort of like for the hair there, and then put like a shadow for the gap there as well. There we go. Nice little bit of shading, if I do not say so myself. Do a little bit of the. That's it. Then bucket. Everyone say bucket. Bucket. Just tie that up a bit. Because I wanted a bit more shadow in the face. If you want more shadow in the face, clap your hands. If you want more shadow in the face, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're T-Rex and you know it, clap your hands. Oh. Just like T-Rex trying to clap his hands. You're like, oh, no, I can't clap my hands. I feel so angry now. I am a very angry T-Rex and I'm going to take it out on any player that plays any games involving T-Rexes. Rah! That sounded a bit like mixed between Barney and Eeyore there, didn't it? Just like a very depressed Barney the dinosaur. Hi girls on the world. You love me, I love you. I am a depressed dinosaur. Oh god. He's on the Buddy's gonna play some happy bells. Won't you say I'm a depressed bunny too? Just sort of, that's it. Beautiful. There we go. It's beautiful. Whoa, I'm gonna get myself drunk for sure. I got a hangover. Whoa, I'm gonna get myself drunk for sure. If I'm drunk, then I'm in business. Hey, do. If I'm drunk, then I'm in business. Hey, if I'm drunk, then I'm in business. I got a hangover. Whoa, I really got myself drunk for sure. I got a hangover. Whoa, and I've got a hangover. But if I'm drunk, then I'm in business. If I am drunk, then I am business. And I'm gonna get myself drunk and gonna get myself drunk for sure. Do. I got a hangover. Whoa, I gotta get myself drunk for sure. But if I'm drunk, then I'm in business. Hey, if I'm drunk, then I'm in business. If I'm drunk, then I'm in business. I remember like when I used to say business, I say biznitch, because then it sounds like bitchnitch, but you can't. It's not actually saying it. Because you know when you're a teen, you think you're clever, when you're not actually being clever. No, you made yourself look like a twat, mate. Joking. Like I say, I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Despite me singing at you, serenading you, making your ears bleed. You know, you don't need to be lying to me. You know I made your ears blurred. But I am singing to you to make your ears all bleed. Mwahaha. I have done it now, you are all fucked now. When I sing in your ears, I am gonna make your ears fucking bleed inside your mind. There you go. My crappy rendition of Phantom of the Opera. It was beautiful, guys. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It's beautiful. It's true. When you hit Pooh Macho and you try to get some magic, you have to run from him. Cause he did a great big poo. Yes, that is my song. It's a state version of that song. You're pitiful, it's true. When I see your face in a cloudy place, I have to run from you. Cause you did a great big poo. I don't know why I'm singing it like that. It's like, the face is me being a person with a monkey. Okay, so we're gonna get the butt of the dress. Like, what's something I have noticed about Victorian dresses? Why did they have big butts on their dresses? I cannot lie. You motherfuckers can't deny. They do. Maybe they're like an itty bitty waist with a big butt walks in and they be like this. Oh, boom. Oh, God. I'm wondering if we can make like a Victorian, like, sort of music of their era version of that. Like, they're like big butt dresses that they can't lie. Yo, that'd be actually really funny. I'd watch that shit. I'd even pay to get someone to make it. That'd be quite funny. I like a big butt, just as I cannot die. You Victorians can't deny. Oh God, can you imagine that? I actually made like a sort of EP about it, and just like how Victorian people. To be honest, like I said before to people, like Victorians were mega pervs. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, seriously, you look up the history throughout. Hey, demon, you stole my tea. No, mighty. No, how you been, man? How you been? I'm doing all the Clovers in Victorian look for the campaign. How you been, man? How you been? Welcome. And I'm doing all their stat cards, by the way. So when you watch the stream, you can actually sort of, you know, you can see all the characters' stats now. So while I'm DMing, you can actually see like what classes they are. You know, you can look up, and then it, like for example, Druid for Circle of Spores. You can actually look that up, which is pretty cool. So, can't believe they're all nearly level 5. They're gonna. I think they're. To be honest, I got a feeling if things go well, they could actually level up next session. For what I've got planned. So yeah, this is actually quite exciting for me, because I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. No, I think I gotta lose control and I think I like it. Oh yeah. How good I'm you? I'm still working on them. Oh, fair enough. Nice. Oh, what, you mean the 1930 Clovers? Yes, you are. How's it going, by the way? How's it looking? I've kind of put Clover's hair in a bun, because I know some like maids or like sort of like handmaids have like their little like bun dress. No, not bum, bun dress, not bum dress, bun. I need. Why do I keep mispronouncing things? It's probably subconsciously I'm going bum. There we go. Alright, what have you been up to, my bear, anyways? And have you got any art tutorials today? I would like to see some of your art if you have some for me. Bum dress. Oh god. Don't, I was saying, like, would it be funny, my bear, like, you know, because, you know, you got these, like, big bum dresses that, I'm calling them big bum dresses, because they kind of, like, have this thing going from behind and make their, like, booties look like they're sticking out, like, way far. Like, I say, could you imagine the song I Like Big Butts, but Victorian version? I like big butt dresses, I cannot lie. You motherfuckers can't deny. Well, the itty bitty waist with a big butt dress walk in and you'll be like, boom. Oh, God. Seriously. Oh, right, she's giggling at the show. I thought she was giggling at what I was saying. All right, fair enough. She's watching The Good Doctor, so.
I was so you want to see. I don't miss you. I was so you.
Oh God.
That was funny.
Jesus. Oh God. Yeah, she just told us a lie. See, this is my wife, people. She likes to share a little too much, don't you, Rachel? I think it sound like more like I like big boosters than I can. You motherfuckers can't deny it. When they either be based with a big butt dress walked in, you'll just be like, boom. Oh yeah, my bear watches The Good Doctor as well. He's watching our program now. I'll let her know when she's in out of the watching coma, because she goes into sort of like trance when she watches stuff. It's quite cute. So she's like, watch trans, no, watch trans. There we go. Right, I believe Clover's done. Yes, that means we can put the blur at full opacity, because then you can see what Clover looks like. So now you can see what she looks like. Yeah, with the dark shading, that looks really nice, because you could, even though it's subtle, you can actually see sort of, yeah. Even though my screen's darker for some reason. So Blitz is done shading wise. She's done. Kairos, yeah, needs to be done. Yeah, Scarlet's done because she was like my test one, and then we got Zell. But yeah, as you can see here, you got all the different stats and that, which is quite cool. Anyways, my bear, sorry, have you done any new art, by the way? Forgot to ask you again. That would not help. Layer, new raster layer. There we go. Now we could do Kairos. Kairos should be the easiest to do out of everybody, because all you have to do is pretty much the shadow, yeah, which is like, whoop. Sorry, my bear. I'm professional. I burp on stream. So, yeah. There we go. There we go. And then go. And there we go. And just sort of get the hat going. But yeah, I'm glad you like The Good Doctor, by the way. Yeah, my wife found it funny because there was like, you know, what the guy who's autistic in it said a funny quote going, I don't miss you, but I miss the sex, basically. So, but yeah, it was quite funny. And then there we go. And then just sort of there we go, get the hat done. Look at Kairos in his lovely peacock dress. Kairos apparently loves the suit, so I'm glad he does. This is the suit that Giuseppe made him. It is that Giuseppe. There we go. Neymar, other than Nate, Mima, nothing to show except for sketchy sketches. Ooh, do you mind to have a look at your sketchy sketches? I always like having a look at people's sketches. Sometimes sketches you can't tend to learn something off that. Sketches are good for practice and learning. The more you know. And then just sort of get the shadow here. Shadows hit the floor. The shadows hit the floor. The shadows hit the floor. Sorry. I don't know why I got that. That song was in my head like Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. And I know it's Let the Bodies, but I just like parodied it to Shadows. It's like the shadows hit the floor. The shadows hit the floor. The shadows hit the floor. You and me are all alone. You're all by yourself, but you're not alone. It wouldn't be easy. Now you're here, driven by hate, consumed by fear. Oh god, I'm surprised I actually knew the lyrics to that. I think it's because me and my, like, when I was in a band, we tried to play it once. But we couldn't really do it because like none of us knew how to do harmonics on the guitar, which is like one of the hardest skills to learn. Because it involves like tapping, and then you kind of had to sort of harmonize some of the notes together while you're playing. Yeah, harmonics is a bitch, by the way. Just let you know. You watch, you get someone calling you, go, no, it's actually easy. It's like, no. Y'all might have something to show. Oh, masks. I do like a good mask. I do like a good old mask, jolly old chap. Yeah, if we do that, and then get Kyrus's hair. But yeah, so Kyrus is the only one to shade left, and then it's all lighting from here. So there we go. Just sort of. There we go. I've been watching Fate lately as well. I've been watching Fate Zero, which is actually really good. What was it? The Netflix one, Vampire in the Garden, which is like really short. That's really fucking sad, man. Like, I was hoping for a happy ending, and it was just like, man, seriously, feels, you goddamn meanie, you. I asked for a happy ending, and you didn't give it to me. I feel screwed and robbed. Oh well, there's nothing you could do about it. It was a good story though. It was quite a sad one, but it was a good one. Like, it was like a road trip story, and it just went bad. Yeah, I know, it's sad, ain't it? Like it's just like, you know, they had such a good time up to that point, and literally all because of prejudice is what actually kind of got them both, well, got one of them pretty, you know, without spoiling it too heavily. Like, it was just sad for that reason. It's the fact they could have actually lived happily if people just let them be, essentially. But it was very melancholy, I think, in the end. It was just like, yeah, she realised what she needed to do to be free, but at the same time, it came at a great cost. And it's like, God, like, why did you do that? That was evil. That's evil, even for funny Netflix. But yeah, we've been watching New Stranger Things, man. Oh, let's have a look at the masks. New Stranger Things has been pretty good actually as well, like. But yeah, my mate kind of nailed it. It was pretty. Oh wow, me like it. Very Majora's Mask as well. Hold on, let me show you what I'm looking at. It's like a mix of Has Been Hotel and Majora's Mask had a baby. But pretty good, man. That one looks 3D in particular, and that one actually. They look pretty good. Seriously, man. Yeah. Also, feck those Paradox. Oh yeah, yeah. I know the ones exactly you meant. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know exactly the bit. Fuck them. Yeah, because like you think they're all nice and that, and then it just turns out they are actually fucking scum, and it's like, what the hell? Like, that's just like, it's stupidity. It's just a fact. It was basically Vampire in the Garden, guys. Just to prepare you mentally, is like a cis man's Romeo and Juliet. Essentially, that's how I can describe it. So, just get the tissues out for crying. No, not for that, people, but for crying. It's just like, I think it's like, it's sort of, yeah, it's like a, not a bromance, but it's like a cis man's, I should say. And it's just like, you know, it's forbidden love and all that, and it's pretty tragic, but it is really good at the same time, so I would actually recommend it. I think it's one of those more artsy animes, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I was messing with the Stillhouse shapes, coming up with concepts for an original character. Oh, that's cool. Is this the thing you've been telling me about, by the way? Get throat cleared. But yeah, like Vampire in the Garden, man, that just hits you in the feels. Like, I tell you what, actually, the anime that really gets me the most is Wolf Children. Wolf Children just breaks my heart, and it's just like, it's like, you motherfuckers, basically. Yeah, the animation was gorgeous as well. Are you talking about Wolf Children or Vampire in the Garden? Like, I've got a feeling it might be, yeah, Wolf Children's animation was definitely gorgeous. Yeah, exactly. It's just one of those animes, it just hits you in the feels, and you're just like, motherfucker. Why did you do this to me? There was no need for that. But no, it is a really good one. That's the one that really gets me in the feels every fucking time, and it's really sad. But at the same time, it's sort of, I do like Wolf Children because it kind of deals with a very hard subject in a very mature manner, which is like dealing with grief of losing a loved one. And I think that's why it's such a heavy hitter when it comes to feels, because I think a lot of people can relate to that at some point in their lives. And it's actually, like I said, it's just very well written, very maturely done, and this is like for a kids film, and the fact they dealt with that subject matter very maturely, I think just speaks volumes of the sort of speak to the animators and the anime in general. They knew what they were talking about. They knew how to sort of execute it without pandering, and it's very beautifully done. Wolf Children. It's like I say, it does deal with very hard subjects, and like, you know, the themes of letting go, moving on, and you know, becoming who you are because of it. And I think it's very like I say, I do think it's very well done. Like, not just the animation, but the writing as well is very beautifully done. And not a lot of, I think not a lot of children's films do really speak about that sort of thing maturely, and that was one of them. And I think it is very good for its tended sort of purpose with the anime. So anyway, sorry. The moment that the moment that it hits hard is when she can't go to her. Yeah, I know. But yeah, spoiler warning, by the way, what my bear's saying. That's why I'm not saying it. But yeah, it hits very hard, and in a way, as well, when you absolutely think about it, is yeah, I've tried to put this in a way that is understandable. Is in a way, that is what it is kind of like. It's very unceremonial. It's not what the movies make it out to be. So the fact that, you know, the husband gets chucked in the bin like that, I think, like, in an artsy way, it symbolizes that. Like I say, I as an artist, when you learn to talk art crap in that, you do, when it actually does have that symbolism in it where it's supposed to be, you can read into it quite a bit. Because, and this is something actually what I will talk about. When you go to art college, you will learn to talk speak art bullshit, and when you do detect when the artist is not being genuine with their artwork and they're just using some fancy terms to blindside you and to make you feel things, and it's like, no. And this is why I do like, you know, very certain artsy animes like Wolf Children. I think also Komi Can't Communicate does really fall into that category as well, because there's a lot of symbolism when you talk about it. The ending in both is satisfying, happy, and tragic and unexpectedly heartbreaking. Yeah, it is. It is, and like I say again, when you look at it from that perspective as well, it's a symbol of moving on and letting go. And I think you know exactly what I mean when I'm talking about which scene. I think you know exactly the scene I'm on about right at the end. But yeah, sort of. That's what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm on about. It's like that part where it literally symbolizes that their mum has finally moved on and letting go as well, which is like I say, that's the heartbreaking part. It's a sort of, you're happy that she has moved on to that extent, but at the same time the fact she has to let go by symbolizing through letting a certain someone go, by symbolizing that, which is pretty cool. I think the chunk 0.8 has made me cry. I haven't seen that, but I heard it's pretty sad. I heard it's quite sad. But yeah, if anyone who, just prepare to get your crying tissues ready, just watch Wolf Children. It is beautifully done. And when you talk about a film like this, I think the film itself is just extremely underrated. Like a lot, and when people talk about Ghibli-like films, I think a lot of people do skip over that one in particular, because it is just a very well done stuff, and it's like I say, extremely underrated anime movie, very underrated. Not a lot of people, I think, do know about it. Like, they may have watched it, but they don't think of, when you think of anime, like, that's not Ghibli. With that quality, you don't think of that one immediately. Like, more people, when you put, they would turn their brains towards, like, Summer Wars, or, I think, what's the other one? Your Lie in April, I think, or something like that. But, yeah. But I haven't seen that. Magnitude 0.8, I haven't seen that yet. But I'll tell you one that hit me hard, which is for a shonen anime. I'm really surprised at the adultness they've done with was One Piece with Ace. You know exactly what I'm saying. A beautiful anime that's a topic that isn't explored much in many... Well, honestly, what we just talked about, like, it hasn't been explored in general. Like, when you look at films, like, you might see it in a comedy, like with Ricky Gervais and that, but when it comes to animation, in general, including anime in this category, you don't see much of that in general. And it is such a crying shame, because it proves, without being crass or rude or lewd or whatever, you can get more adult themes in animation, and people can watch it. And I think, like, people have only just started to realize, like, animation is just another medium to tell your story, and you don't need to be afraid to use it just because people might look down and go, oh yeah, it's for children. It's like, no, it's not. Like, it can be a really powerful storytelling medium. I mean, I haven't seen it, and I refuse to see it because I know it's going to hit me hard. Is The Grave of the Fireflies. That's another one I've been told I should watch, but the thing is, I refuse to watch it because I know it's going to hit me too hard, and I will not be able to watch that at all. Like, there are some films that will hit me way too hard, and I'm like, no, not touching it, because it's way too much for me to handle emotionally. So yeah. But that's another one that destroys people. And that's the one that I know it's Ghibli, but that Your Lie in April made me cry a little. Angel Beats made me cry on numerous occasions, which I still watch for occasionally. But yeah, and you would just walk. Yeah, also never mention Great Firefly in my presence unless you want to get me to deep. Like, yeah, nah, it's fine, man. But yeah, that's why I don't watch it, because I know how bad it is. I know how I've heard the stories of that, and I've heard reviews on it, and it's just like, yeah. To be honest, I may have to watch it one day for the experience, but that's about it. But I'd have to watch it on my own. But I can certainly know I say Angel Beats songs by heart. Oh, nice. I've heard of it. I heard that's pretty sad. I'll tell you what. Another one doesn't get praised. The new version of what do you call it? Fruit Basket. The newest version of it is actually really good. And I know a lot of people tend to bash on newer version of things, but seriously, I do highly recommend watching it, because especially season 3 hits you really hard emotionally, and it does make you cry a lot. I'm not seeing Fruit Basket, I'm not seeing either versions. If you're gonna watch it, watch the newest version, because it follows the manga apparently completely. And like season 1 and 2 are good, they're a good watch, but where it's at is literally, I think it's season 3 and up to the final season. It is just so well done story-wise, and they could have took the easy way out. In other words, I'm going to put it in a way that it won't spoil it too much, is, oh, it's all forgiven and blah blah blah. No, it's basically everyone moves on with their lives, and there are still consequences in a way. It's hinted at, but yeah, like you'd have to watch it, because like I said, I didn't even see it coming until someone warned me. They actually warned me before I got far in the anime, Since we're on anime take, no, I haven't seen Food Wars. Um, from what people told me about Food Wars, it's pretty much food porn. That's what I've been told about Food Wars. It is practically food hentai. Oh god. But yeah, I have seen one of the scenes, and even I was a bit like, oh my god, that's getting a bit saucy for my taste. And the thing is, I have seen worse stuff as well, like what do you call it? The vampire that dies, like, was it the vampire that dies to every? It's basically the vampire dies to everything. So, but yeah. Anyways, let's. But yeah, you know what I'm on about. But yeah, I've heard about it, and I know it's essentially food hentai. It's quite funny, and I've seen some of the scenes, quote unquote, about it when it reaches that point in the anime. I know there's a lot of character development in it, but it's just a bit like this is a little too saucy for me. I mean, someone tried to get me to watch DxD, and I watched 2 episodes. I was just like, no, too much. It's too much for me. I have to admit, like, when something gets overly harem-y or overly, like, risky as much, like, some of it, if it's really done in a really funny way, yeah, I'll watch it with headphones, otherwise your wife will wonder what you're watching, yeah, watching porn, but funnily enough, Food Wars has actually got me into exploring food and cooking segments are actually really good. You never know, might have to get my wife to watch it just to see her reactions for lols. She'll probably kill me for it, but it'd be quite funny just to see her reaction to it. Though, to be honest, well, my wife's actually not a chef, but she's a kitchen assistant in her home, and there might be some things in there if they haven't got anything accurately in the cooking, like sort of like, you know, when cooks cook in there, it might make my wife angry because she's passionate about her cooking health and safety, and yeah, she does get a little mad sometimes when she sees something being violated like that. Like, I saw my wife yesterday when we were watching, like, Nailed It. Someone didn't wear their hairnet. People don't wear their hairnets, and it makes her mad. It actually makes her mad. It's quite funny to watch. She just goes, why didn't I put their hairnets on? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I might have to get my wife to watch it. So, thanks for the heads up, Bill. I'll probably go to watch it. After watching you want food, then and then you wonder why I wear clothes. Oh god. Jeez. Do you know what? I swear that book started out as a sort of like Rule 34 or something else, and it's became its own thing. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah. But it's like, actually talking about like animes, because we might as well talk about it fully. Like I said, I'm not sure. I think I've talked about it a little bit on here. I've watched there's an anime that really disappointed me, Shaman King. That was it on Netflix. They rushed the entire last half of the anime, and it pissed me off because I was really getting into it, and literally they rushed the entire last half. So if anyone who's watching Shaman King, for God's sake, do not watch that last half. It's, as a writer, it's like, I know I rushed things in my own and I'm learning from it, but this is worse than when the Bleach was rushing their last not arc, because when I stopped watching, it was after the fight with Ryokura, and then all the fights were starting getting to be rushed and all that, and it was just like, yeah, I'm gonna stop watching Bleach. I've actually cooked some of the recipes that it has a cookbook. Oh, nice! I'm not even joking. I want to get it, and I'm not gonna lie, I approve. How to does it say on it how to explode the clothes off your friends and your lady friends? Jesus, I bet it does. I bet it's something like hentai, you know. Eren the Jaeger. No, is that Attack on Titan spin-off? Because probably not. Eren the Jaeger. No, I haven't seen it. I'm assuming I'm assuming that my clothes didn't explode, so I'm disappointed. Oh god. Oh, is this a YouTuber, Eren Yeager? I'm guessing so. Is it a YouTuber that you're on about? Educate my ignorant ass. Oh, by the way, like I was saying, yeah, don't watch the second half of Shaman King. It's really disappointing. I'm gonna say my point of view. Despite the name on it, it's on Netflix and it's a good anime. What is it about? Yeah, because Eren Yeager, I keep thinking that's like an Attack on Titan spin-off in my head, and I'm like, yeah. But yeah, that's super disappointing. I need to watch the new season of Voltron actually, because I heard it's really good. So I need to start watching that actually, funnily enough. Actually, when talking about Netflix animes, but like, yeah, I need to start watching that. Castlevania was really good though. Like, if you want a proper ending to like a long-running something like that Netflix has been pulling, Castlevania is one of the best ones. That's why they put Eren Yeager. Seriously, Yeager, I meant. Oh my god. Yeah, so there we go. I was going to say Eren Yeager. I was going to say, I'll say that's the name of the character, Eren Yeager, isn't it? Especially the last fight. The last fight was pretty fucking badass. And the fact is, when I look back at the other episodes, you actually see hints of the final confrontation coming. Like who it is and all that. And I'm like, fuck, they planned this from I wouldn't say from the beginning. Like, I think it's like the season before that, you see hints of like who it is and who manipulated the situation quite, you know. And it's like, and the voice that voices the main baddie, big bad in the end is fucking brilliant. I love the voice actor behind it. Because it's basically a Cockney, you know, Reaper. It's like, you fucking what? I'm the fucking Green Reaper. Just love the voice. Oi, no fucking Green Reaper. What are you on about? But yeah, I'm fucking dead. that was the quote. I'm fucking dead. Oh god. That's like, but I kind of spoiled it a little bit, so spoiler warning for those who are watching. But yeah, just that quote, and it just in that voice as well. You know, such an English voice. It's just like, I have to applaud that. Great choice for voice acting for the English version of that. Whoever came up with that idea is a fucking genius. Because it just made him like the more stereotypical villain, which is brilliant. So anyways, title, here we go. Done. But yeah, so do you watch it in dub? Yeah, no, I'll watch it only in dub. Because one, it's easier for me to catch up while I'm drawing. Because the problem is, when I'm drawing on my tablet, my mobile one, when I'm watching with my wife, I find it hard to keep reading the subtitles as I'm drawing, so it's very distracting. So if I have it on while I'm drawing, I can then listen to it and watch it over the corner of my eye while I'm drawing, which actually makes it easier for me to catch up. So that's why I watch like anime only in dub, because then I can, you know, like unless I'm fully concentrating, then I occasionally watch it in sub, but it is mostly dub. So when I can get the drawing gear out and get inspired and all that. What?
You were born 1st of July 1989?
Who?
You. Birthday.
20th of July 1988. Why?
Oh, it's a year out.
My wife was a year out. She forgot when I was born.
Yeah, I always do.
Yeah. No. You are not doing yourself justice, my bear. Watch Castlevania, the last episode in dub. You know, just the voice of the Reaper alone, it's just fucking worth it to watch him talk like that. He's like, what? I'm fucking deaf. And he actually sounds like this, like some sort of Londoner. He's like, you can't beat me. I'm fucking deaf. And he actually says it in a London accent, and it's beautiful. It's like, if the Grim Reaper had any accent, it would be that voice. And like I say, whoever cast him is a fucking genius. Oh god. Anyways, why do you want to know my birthday, by the way? Sorry? Oh. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, but like I said, Rachel, I'm fucking deaf.
That's his occupation. You scrooching or really fancy
When I had a few, yeah. It makes sense. I can't watch it in dub. I've tried hard, but I shiver. I don't know, like some dub voices, like if you watch Hellsing Ultimate, that's actually really well dubbed. Castlevania, no, I think Castlevania is very well dubbed as well. Like I do get what you mean. Like some of them can be a bit irritating, I should say. Like I'm trying to think of the anime. Certain characters in My Hero Academia, but overall I think that's not actually too bad. Hold on, why is that? No. Sorry, I don't know why that was, there we go. Right, that's not that. Don't know why I skipped a critical roll. But yeah, no, there's some, I do know what you mean, but some animes are like great dubbed, and some of them are like, yeah, they could have done a better job on it. But to be honest, like, I don't, like, as long as the story's good, as long as the voices ain't too grainy on me, then I'll watch it. So, I think, like, The Vampire Dies in No Time, I think the dub could have been better on that one, honestly. It's funny, and I like it, but I do think, like, some of the voices could have been done better on that one. Because I felt like with The Vampire Dies in No Time, they kind of went in between of going over the top and taking it serious the next minute, and it's just like, to be honest, they should have just gone completely over the top because it is an over the top anime. So, you know, there you go. But yeah, it's like, for me, as long as the anime is good, that's what's actually important to me, honestly. But no, you're missing yourself a treat when you like I say, if you don't want to watch it all, just watch it. Like I said, my bed, just watch the last episode in dub because of death. It's just fucking brilliant, and it makes you giggle. And it's not because it's bad, it's just because, oh my god, what you do? Oh, I see what's going on here. Right, take it off the playlist because it shouldn't be there. There we go. That's why. But yeah, no, just watch it. It's funny. No promises though. Yeah, no, even if you have to skip over to that scene, it's just fucking brilliant. It's very well. It's actually very, very well performed. I think the voice for Trevor Belmont is brilliant. Alucard's done greatly. The woman, yeah, she's done all right. Dracula, definitely really greatly done. Like I said, oh, thank you. One for you. Thank you very much. I shall keep hydrating. Thank you. But, ready for me, yes. No, mighty. Mighty. No. Hold on. No. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this right. My better demons, you know who I fucking am. I'm fucking deaf. Don't you steal my fucking tea. It's fucking, sorry. Now I think about it, I just can't get over it. Mighty. Oh god. But yeah, like I say, like when hopefully when you do, just come back to me and let me know your thoughts on it, because I think you will enjoy it. As someone who likes stupid shit sometimes, but it's stupid shit in a good way, because you can totally imagine him having that voice. But no, there are some good dubs out there. Like I said, Hellsing Ultimate is definitely very well done. They've nailed every character's accent and voice. I feel that way. So, you know, but to be honest, I have the feeling of the guy who created Hellsing kind of had a bit of a close eye on that one. Because you could tell when the author gets involved as well. by actually going, yeah, you know, he's pretty much involved in that one. Okay, so Zell is pretty much done. Now, Scarlet, on the other hand, Scarlet's done. Oh, yeah, Scarlet's pretty much done it anyway, so I'm going to take that, and now time for you. Right, so we need to go under you. Magical Wow Wow. Soft Light. And I mean, Hellsinger Bridge I could deal with. That's hilarious. Let's put it like this. One of the scenes in general, actually funny enough, which is the voice, the guy who does Major does a brilliant speech, and it's proper German accent. He goes, "People, I love war," and they actually nail the voices to the absolute T in that anime, and that's why I love it. I love Hellsing so much, because like you got, I know people go, "Oh yeah, both animes have their strengths and weaknesses," and it's like, yeah, hey Dandy Dick, you missed. Yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, but I think some people do them. Like, I have to admit, I do watch some. Like I say, very rarely I watch a sub. But the only reason I watch dub is so I can concentrate on the story. But I do think some people miss some hidden gems of dubs out there. Like I say, Vampire in the Garden, again, the dubs could have been done a teensy bit better, but it was overall good. The thing is, I don't get this whole war between subbed and dubbed. How I see it is, as long as there is a good performance in it and effort was put in the voice it dubbed, then to be honest, I really don't care if it's not dubbed. That's my mentality, because then I can enjoy the anime for what it is, and I don't have to be very like, oh yes, I'm watching dub and I'm such an elitist. It's like, mate, everyone can enjoy their content how they want. If you want to watch your sub, you can watch your sub. Don't get the war. Just like, yeah, exactly. You like what you like, and that's it. You know, like you and me can disagree. Yeah, that was Rachel sneezing. They heard you. They heard you. Oh, what bear has recommended you an anime since you're a cook. It's called Food Wars. It's a very infamous anime, just to warn you. It's sort of, apparently the cook is so good is when they take a bite of his food, people's clothes burst off. And they make weird orgasming sounds. It's quite funny, but apparently it's got its own cookbook with all the food they put in it. So, yeah, it's pretty legitimate actually. The guy's done his research apparently, but it's apparently really good. But Bear says bless you, by the way. I think he's on. I think he's on Funimation and Netflix, isn't it? Those two. But yeah, Food Wars. Like, it's not literally their clothes burst off, but apparently it's in the eater's mind, if you know what I mean. It's like that. It's like, oh, so good, clothes burst off of me. But yeah. Very, we can go deliver some more with food. Basically, food porn, Rachel. I'm joking. But yeah. But my wife will be counted for health and safety violations on there, by the way, and I'll let you know how many Rachel's found. How's that, Rachel? Yeah, it's like, actually, they're supposed to wear hairnets. Actually, maybe I'm drawn to sub because I'm really now, my bear. Supposedly causes what's a relation? Oh, my bear, you dirty boy, you. Boink, we need you. Hold on. No. We need to do this properly. Because, yeah, we know. Hold on. I need to give. Where's the boink emote? I know I've got the boink. I've lost our boink. There we go. There you go. You got T-boinked. Boink. We got that. And make it shoot shiny. See, this is what I mean. Like, the shiny bit is pretty much the most easiest bit out of it. And then afterwards, we're going to be highlighting the letters. So, this is going to be interesting. Yeah. Oh, I've got to do this part, the suit, making it all. There we go. Ow, my horny feelings. You'll get over him up there. You'll live. You'll live. You live, Buckman. Save. Oh, by the way, have you made your mind on the pre-order yet? Sorry, I thought I might ask you now because I know you need reminding. So, don't worry, I'm your friendly neighborhood reminder. Right, so Kyra's is done, Scarlet is done, Zell is shinied. Drunken Monk is, yeah. By the way, Drunkheart is not the character's name. I'm still waiting on, actually, while I'm here, has Nova messaged me back about the monk's name? No, he hasn't. God damn it. Anyways, but no, I was like, yeah, speaking about silly names, and we want to go to Softlight. Him is pretty easy because it's just skin and hair. Nope. Fair enough. Just thought I ask, just in case, because I know some people need some reminding. So, oh yeah, by the way, someone showed an interesting TikTok today about my books. They're like, where can I find it? I was a bit like, well, you can find it as ebooks on this and this and this. If you do want to get physical copies, however, you do go directly to me. But there we go. Oh, yes, I need to do shining on metal and bottle as well. So my brain's just like, yep, I need to do this, I need to do this. So yeah, we need to just put shiny on. There we go, his jacket's not shiny, it's dirty. I've been distracted. Oh, yes, I haven't seen it yet. Does it look good, by the way, my bear? Because I haven't seen it myself, because I might watch the new Pokemon trailer later on tonight. Because tonight... it's got a book. I was already half an hour. Fucking hell. That's time flies. But yeah, is the new Pokemon game any good? Or the trailer, does it look any good? It looks awesome, so excited. And it is based in Spain, this one, isn't it, if I remember correctly? Get the lighting on the skin. There we go. And then again, the metal. There we go. Right, so Drunkard is done. Save. Clover. Clover is going to be quite easy as well, actually. So, because luckily, I think literally everyone, apart from Blitz, is pretty easy to do shiny-wise. So, here we go. But yes. Was there something I've been missing? Iris. No. Drunken Monk, I think I forgot it on. Yeah. So like did they reveal some Pokemon or? Because apparently there's a theory there might be a new evolution coming up. Because certain anime hinted at it. Hint. Apparently. I think so. We all know the Firestarter is adorable. Yes, I'm getting him. And we have Pokemon such a meme-worthy name has been revealed already. Oh my god, there's a meme Pokemon's already been revealed? Mate, you need to give me an image of this so we can have a look at it. Can you get an image of it so I can actually laugh at it? Is it, right, is it memeable? Does it look silly? Or is it just a Memosaurus Rex? Like, you know. Like, I think Gen 5 Ducklet was the meme, wasn't it? It's like with the blank stare and all. There we go. That's it. Done. Dress is not shiny. Just the hair now. Clover's actually pretty much, I think out of all of them, she's the easiest to do. And we need to do a little head flower as well. My Furaline. They revealed the starters, some Pokemon and the legendaries. I don't doesn't look meme worthy at first, but it's the name. Oh, is it like a dodgy name? Like a dirty name? Let me get the pic. Let's have a look. We can laugh at it together. Do, 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 do. And just sort of get Clover's hair. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And we'll just do our bracelet. And then just sort of... Do you know what? This music goes... dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that is the song in my head. Monsters beware. Do, 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 do. Protocol. Roll. Anyway, sorry. That song's in my head now. Add a stream marker. No, thank you. Don't want a stream marker. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. Sorry, that song's in my head now. Like, I've heard the song, but I lay up new raster layer, and we want a soft light. Da 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 do. Do 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 do. Go rock. Da 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 da. Hold on, so we get the eyelid. There we go. Get those ears done, and then just sort of get those belted up noses done. Then let's have a look. Let's have a look at this new Pokemon that you sent. Oh my god. Long. It's a French pig. Oh my god. Rachel, one of the new Pokemon's got confirmed. It's called La Honk. It's a little pig. Looks derpy as fuck. It's brilliant. I love it. It's a very derpy Pokemon. Hold on. Where is it? Uh-oh. Discord's playing up. There we go. Behold, Long. It actually looks super fucking derpy. Rachel, look. Long. It's a French pig. Like, oh, conk. oh my, yeah. I can see why that name gets memed. It sounds very, sort of thing. Wingardium Leviosa, basically. There we go, and we get the perfect. Obviously the blue for the sword. There we go. The sword, that's it. With no chat sound, it's chunky. Oh, chunky. Oh no. For God's sake. Lechonk. Oh, Lechonk. He's a chunky boy, Lechonk. You're gonna give it a French accent as well. It's basically, it's a French pig. Very rude French pig, by the way, but pig nevertheless. Right, now let's do the coat. We're going to make the coat a little bit shiny with a yellow layer to it. Because this coat's gotta be shiny. There we go, scrub the decks. We're not going to do, like, that's going to be material. So we're just going to sort of symbolise that by not highlighting on it. Just so it's got a bit more, there we go. So it's got, there we go. The community all have agreed it won't evolve into either Lefic or Lechungus. We want it, oh god. So yeah, like Chonga then. Yeah, Chongas, it'd just be with Bugs Bunny ears, essentially. Just nothing else, just add Bugs Bunny ears to it. That'd be like a Chungus. A Chungus. Big Chungus. Jesus, that was such a mean. Do you know what? I never understood what that meme meant until someone actually told me about it. Like, I saw it everywhere, and I was like, why Big Chungus? Why is it so funny? Like, I never actually understood why. That was the weirdest. Like, so I was sort of like, okay, it's a meme, fair enough, sort of thing. Yeah, we got Blitz. Blitz is done. But I must say the legendaries are gorgeous in my opinion. The starters are such a beautiful world it's in. Yeah, I can't wait to play it actually, because I know this one's, like I say, it's based in La Spain, which is pretty cool. Yeah, nice. Now we need to sort of get the spray can. Just want to make sure. So that one. Sorry, I'm trying to find the. Is it additive glow? Scarlet four-leaf logo. Layer. I'm trying to find it. It's text. That's the logo. That's shading. That's the thing. Ah. Glow dodge. Is it that? Yes, glow dodge. Awesome. Thank you, lovely. You can see. Oh my god, my wife can see. It's a fucking miracle. It's a fucking Christmas miracle, everybody. I don't know why I sounded like a crap version of All Might there. Never fear, I am here. Right, this is the bit that could take a little long. So, let's go. Let's go. There we go. Let's make that paler. Gotta make it paler. Gotta make it fire. Gotta make it a fighter. Ooh. There we go. Make it bigger. Make it smaller. Perfect. That's all I want. Gotta make it fighter. But yeah, but the Legend, the Legend Arceus. I need to play that game. Legend Arceus tool is adding to the feature where you can play with your friends in the actual game and not just tournaments. Oh, nice. That'd be quite nice. Might have to have a look at that. I'm hoping then if they do that, they make it cross-compatible with Sword and Shield, and then you can have all the Pokemon, and maybe have an update to have like the national decks in there, because I know a lot of fans were pissed about that. I was kind of peeved, but at the same time I kind of just enjoyed it. But it would have been nice to have like a national deck so you could actually complete Pokédex. Like, yeah. That's my stance on it. Yeah, that's in my head. But yeah, I need to watch the trailer then. It sounds pretty good. There we go. And that's the thing. Is it really a wise idea to do this? So, because otherwise I'm going to have to keep updating this part. Oh well, we'll get to that problem when we hit it. If it becomes a bit more of a problem, then I might have to just switch it up for something else to make it easier for me. Maybe the color of the text maybe can change a little bit. There we go. And just that's it. Do you want me to send any links to both? Yeah, that'd be brilliant. Thank you, my bear. That'd be really nice of you. Thanks, pal. That will be very nice of you. Thank you very much. Helped me out quite massively. Then I get to watch the trailer. There we go. And just sort of, there we go. There we go. Right, Blitz is done. Blitz, you're done, mate. Clover's up next. I'm looking for the glow dodge. Yep. Because now I've got what I need. I like the fact you can actually see the whole the whole title there. That means I did a good job. Yeah, that'd be brilliant. Thanks, my bear. Anyways, what other games are you guys looking forward to, by the way? Oh, sorry, drew it. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna get this all done way easy by the time we nearly finish stream. I'll be able to sneak in some Volume 5 work. So, why are you laughing? Sorry? Why do I make you laugh? What, saying I might be able to sneak in some Volume 5? Why? Yes, I like to sneaky. Maybe like Volume 1 refam, I don't know. Oh, thank you. I think I've seen the first one, but yeah, the Circle one is the one I need to watch. There we go. And then... this is the painstaking part, I have to admit. I think I might have to race this with another text that is easily readable. Yeah, I think I might have to do that. But it does look really good, though. I don't know. Maybe I just need to alter it every time. Like, changing the number won't be fair enough, because it's only just a couple of bits to do, but the rest of it, however... There we go. And... there we go, Circle of Spores. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I need to correct Manga Sector's AC because it's not 16, it's 30. But, there we go. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, whoops. Yeah, because his AC is actually 13. Because I think Manga Sector did call me out on that mistake. Sorry. Move that back. There we go. Right, so now we need a glow dodge. Go. Where are you? GGG. Where are you, glow dodge layer? Do you hate it when you lose layers and you can't find them? Glow dodge. There we go. Half the battle is just finding it. The other half is actually doing it. There we go. God, I forgot. He's I think the Pokemon his biggest game is looking forward to is granted, but I've got to wait till November. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I'm kind of apparently the new Diablo mobile game's out now. Like, I swear they're doing a Diablo 4 as well on console. Yeah, maybe we'll wait and see. I'm hoping they do, because I hope it's not just a mobile app, because I'm not being funny. I want to play it on console. Thank you very much. There we go. And there we go. And then away. This is the bit where I kind of have to sort of... there we go. And then there we go. And then first that. And then that is easy. Just circle it. And then way on there. There we go. It's getting there now, because it looks like now, because what I want to do is to give it sort of that burnt-ish look, or sort of like reflecting around it. November. Oh, by the way, Bear, you coming? You're not coming to London Film Comic Con, are you? In July. I don't know how many games are coming out soon. I have been eyeing Ori and in the Blind Forest. Oh, there's going to be a new... oh, nice. I might have to look that up. I didn't know there was going to be a new Ori game to begin with. So I know there was 2 games, which I haven't played the second one yet. I played the first one. Beautifully done, by I had. And there we go. And middle. And sort of... do you know what this reminds me of? The real Ghostbusters logo for the animated series. I do not know why. It just does. Reminds me of that. There we go. And no new game. Just saying, eyeing it to get the first game. Oh, fair enough. I thought it was a new game. I was a bit like, oh my god, there's already a new Ori game coming out. I was like, Jesus, they're coming out quite quickly. Well, no, Ori and the Blind. I think the second game was a little bit older, anyways. Let's try and fix up some. There we go. There we go, Monk 4. Yeah, that looks better because then you can actually read it. That's the whole point. Kairos, your next buddy, oh pal, low dodge. Again, I love the fact you can actually read Open Vengeance, like as even without. Luckily, I didn't mess up that much. Low dodge, that's the one. To be honest, Kairos one is pretty easy to do. Now that's fair enough. Speaking of things, I brought through on a random note. Building my Doctor Strange collection. Oh, nice. Got 2 comics and a t-shirt. Oh, nice. Didn't know. Yeah, Doctor Strange must have had a t-shirt. That's the thing. We need to watch the new Doctor Strange for me and Rachel, because I know that's out now. Someone said it wasn't that good. I was like, wait, what? Wasn't that good? I thought it was good. But then again, it could be just, you know. There's only one person that's panned it so far, and I was a bit like, wait, really? But Doctor Strange of all films? Especially, like, you know, the amount of hype it's got, the last film. But have you seen it, by the way, the new one? Is it actually any good? And spray can. Just do that again. I find it, yeah. Thought so. Because I was going to say, a lot of people enjoyed it, so don't know why that film got panned. But there we go. Maybe it's just things that maybe not accurate or whatever. I don't know. There we go. And there we go. And just sort of phantom. There we go. That's better. Alright, we need to fix up this a little bit. I can see this go wrong quite quickly. There we go. Save. And Scarlet's done. It's just Zell. It is Zell. Zell's quite easy as well. So everyone caps a set for. Hold on. Scarlet. I just want to see. Yeah, everyone's capped. So why Zell not capped? Right, we're gonna have to change that. Sorry, just something I spotted wrong. Yeah, I keep forgetting. So, Rogue. There we go. Sorry, I just had to kind of had to correct that a little bit because that looked wrong. File, save. There we go. Because that was a little wrong. Above the word. There we go. I went to see it. Sorry, hold on. Trying to get the rubber. Went to see it 2 to 3 times. I took it quite interesting. It was a very fitting turn for the movie. The tip though is don't look for the Easter eggs too fiery on your first watch unless like you want your heart take a trip out your mouth. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm guessing there's a shit ton of Easter eggs in there then. Oh god, that's cool. I might have to. Yeah, I might just have to go and watch it and judge for myself. I think. But yeah. Speaking from experience, I nearly died. Oh, fair enough. Was it like quite a lot of Marvel Easter eggs? I'm assuming. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Just make that 4. And we're nearly done with all this. Actually, I'm surprised we've actually gotten through it a hell of a lot faster than I thought. And we've only got like 15 minutes left. I thought this would have took the whole stream just doing one of them, but do you know what? Kind of glad I worked on some of these beforehand. Obviously not today, but well, a little bit of each one I felt better enough, but no, it's pretty good. And then there we go. And then just sort of There we go. There we go. Yeah, you all know, I understand when you watch it. One of the films, you find more things the more times you watch. Oh, well, like Ghost in the Shell, like when you try to find hints on what's going on, and you have to watch it like 10 times just to get everything that was going on, because even the backgrounds give you fucking clues of what's going on. But adrenaline in your fair enough. Yeah.
What's the person called that says social media that himself themselves?
Sorry?
What's the note for the person that themselves?
What, antisocial? Oh, introvert, you mean? Introvert, yeah. Introvert is, yeah, extrovert is talking to people. Introvert's like more like, you know, they'd rather spend time with themselves. Though it doesn't mean they don't want friends, it's just more of, they prefer their own company most of the time. Yep. Right, anyway, sorry about that. Right, now we're going to save this. And now we're going to save this as all images. Save as PNG. Yep. File, save as. We're going to save them all as PNGs, and then you're going to have a sneak peek of all these stat cards. Because hopefully I've done all their characters justice in D&D format. There we go. And save as. I know I could have easily done just one of Zell's characters, but just in case he switches out, I've got both their stat cards ready. That's why I did it. Introverts lose energy upon socializing. Extroverts gain more energy of socializing. Yeah, that's where me and my wife are opposites. I do gain energy from people. Rachel doesn't. She gets drained. So yeah. Sort of file, save as. PNG. Right, it should tell me they're all PNGs, so I just want to check them all. Yeah, perfect. So now we've got all the characters done. But yeah, so this is, I'm going to go through it one by one with you. So this is Zell's one. I'm pretty pleased with the way this one's turned out, because it's kind of got a ninja ways, but like sort of dressed her out as a chimney sweep or like factory worker. So, and then you got her AC, a current maximum HP. So I didn't do anything fancy with this one, just so I can just edit it like that on a click on the fly. I'm not going to put their current XP, because that constantly changes way too much for me to put any effort into that. So I've just put their current level and stuff like that. Stuff that don't really change that often during the game. You got obviously Scarlet, the Paladin, which is the Over Vengeance Paladin, who rolled really well on her stats. This is not just made up, like she actually rolled that well. I'm not kidding. The Omniverts are confusing hybrids. I don't know how to. Sorry, hold on. How to pull such feats in life, but they are me. Fair enough. And you got Kairos here, who's now a rogue, because I know he was a bard at first, but now he's a rogue, so people then can catch up to what class he is. Might need to get him to reroll one of his stats, because one of them's not over 15, unless he wants to keep it that way for story reasons. But yeah, and then you got Monk, Way of the Drunken Master, which is this one here. Well, I call him Drunkass at the moment until he gives me the name, but that will change. Oh, Druid, we do need to sort out that glow a bit more. Do that quickly. Oh, save. Just save over it. Yep. Okay, and then file save as. We're going to save that as a clip. Just because it's a minor edit, but I need to do it. So yeah, so this is Clover. Pretty pleased how Clover turned out. And then you got Blitz. Blitz was the hardest to do out of all of them, and only reason is because it was the first time I drew a dragon face on, and I had to use foreshortening, which I'm already still trying to learn at the moment. And this is all Blitz's stats. Blitz actually rolled quite decently for his stats, and that's his current HP. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We were gonna raid somebody, but I no, not raid, sorry. Well, we were going to do some volume 5, but it is 10-2, and we have only got 5 minutes left. So, yeah, I'm pretty pleased how these turned out. And all I have to do now is get the D&D stream ready. The face on dragons are hard to draw. Anything with a long snout is hard. Yeah, like side view or angled view is not too bad for me because I can literally guess easily whereabouts the draw goes and all that. But when it comes to... don't wave me. What? No, I'm not waving you. I'm just saying, like, that part is, it took me time to learn, but once I got that part, it's part because it's more easier to get a direct view and you're quite easy. But when you're looking at head on, that's the bitch, because you're trying to express the long snout but without making it flat, if you get what I'm saying. I'm not waving you, mate, I'm sorry. I don't apologize if I come across to that, but I'm just saying that part for me is only the hard bit about snout. The rest of... I'm not leaving you, don't worry. Oh, you mean because of, yeah, raiding time. I'm sorry, buddy, but literally we've only got like literal 4 minutes left, so we'll probably spend some time just chatting to you guys a little bit, having a little bit of relax. And also, just to remind you guys, this Monday is the next part of the 4-leaf clovers. This is why I've done these stat sheets right now, because I was planning on these for ages, but I thought, well, it's now or never. So I've kind of been working on these for the last week. So I took a break from my manga a little bit just to give my mind a rest and to exercise my hands elsewhere. So, because the thing is, if the clovers let me, I might have to do these as prints. So if people are like fans of the clovers, at least then they've got all their stat blocks and all that. So, like I said, but I would have to ask their permission first because all of the characters they're playing is their characters. So, and I don't want to, you know, step on toes essentially. But anyways, let's find somebody to raid while we're chatting. Anyways, guys, are you up to anything for the Jubilee weekend? I know Bear is. I don't know why I'm looking so angry. There we go. Let's see who is around to raid. I know Kenichi has been streaming for some time. My raid button's not working. There we go. We've got Avatar Ovi who's playing D&D. Let's see who we got. Nim. We haven't raided Nim in a while. We've got Blue Faye. I'm really tempted to go for Avatar Obi because he's doing D&D at the moment. You guys want to do that at the moment? Do you want to do some D&D? Well, I'm not doing anything. I keep my eye up the monochrome. But yeah, are you up for something D&D, guys, or are you up for something artsy? Oh, Catty Girl's online. We're gonna raid Catty actually. Sorry, I'm gonna kind of step back a little bit. We're gonna raid Catty because we haven't really talked to Catty in some time, so I think it'd be nice to raid Catty. Anyways, guys, the message is we're gonna steal your tea. We're here for D&D biscuits. See how confused they get. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. You've all been fantastic people. Remember to follow me if you would like to subscribe to support my content, or do monthly donations to support my content, because we are going to do some D&D biscuits as new one. Yeah, exactly. So we're here to steal your tea, and we're here for D&D biscuits. Anyway, see you later, guys. This is Vamplos, All Truth, More Seems, and we'll see you all later, you wonderful people. Bye!